Hello and welcome to Space City Chronicles. Oh my God. Today. I don't know about you two, but I am still hung over from last night, and that is not like a joke.
Not even a little bit. It was an interesting night
yesterday
evening.
Yelly and angry.
We made banh mi.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, tofu and pork banh mi.
I don't remember, like, what did we talk about?
We barely talked about the show. The entire point was to get together and talk about the show.
Yeah, so tonight's
we just kind of made banh mi the whole time.
Brian's not even here yet. We're hoping he's okay. He's probably fine. It's a traffic issue. I am real low energy.
Thanks for announcing that.
We got a lot of stuff. We're gonna make queso, so we're gonna make queso for everybody. So if you want to come down to the studio,
yeah,
get here before 9 o'clock.
410 Roberts.
410 Roberts. Just
queso.
call us up 713-807-1794. If you want directions, we'll make that happen.
You need to RSVP via the phone line
if
you're going to come down to eat queso.
We need to make a list. We absolutely have to make a list, so that we can let the security guard know so you can come in and eat queso.
You will not be admitted unless you RSVP via the phone number. Again, the phone number is there.
713-807-1794, 713-807-1794. Call in, ask for queso, we'll get it done. All right, so should we start like assembling the queso?
Is that the soft oven? We're just starting with some queso?
Yeah, I think we're gonna talk over it. So
let's do it. All right,
some cheese.
I don't know if anyone knows this about Velveeta, but it is absolutely one of the worst feeling things in the world. So I'm just gonna.
Can I feel it?
Yeah, it feels like.
Oh sweet! Oh no.
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna eat that too later. I'm still gonna eat that.
Well, no, you're not gonna not eat it. Like there's a ton of this. I should have bought more Rotel or more canned tomatoes.
Is that all you?
Yeah, I was kind of in a panic when I did this. All right.
There's a whole thing of salsa though, right? That's gonna make up for that.
Yeah, that's true. But we got another use for the salsa. All right, let's turn this thing on.
Wait, that salsa is the alternative salsa?
Yeah. It's gonna be a great show tonight, folks. We got a lot of planned for you. We're gonna entertain you. Who do we got? I don't even know what our musical guest name is.
Lotus Effect.
Lotus Effect. We got Lotus Effect in the building. They got upcoming gigs I forgot to even ask them about. So we'll get to that later. They're gonna play a couple songs for us. It's gonna be awesome. They were blowing it up during sound check. We got Bree opening the can of tomatoes.
I am the can
Look
opener.
at this.
Callie is supervising.
As usual.
She's not the one who's gonna have to smell Velveeta on her fingers for the rest of her life.
No, I mean, I did touch it.
They can't legally call this cheese.
Can we not talk about this before I eat it?
No, what are the laws against what you could call cheese and what you can't call cheese?
Well, this doesn't contain any. Well, like what it is like processed cheese curd. So like it started life a little bit, I guess, as cheese, but I don't know. So we're gonna get that going.
So it's kind of like fake cheese.
Yeah, it feels like I cannot overstate how really unnerving this feels.
Oh God.
And we're breaking it up. We've got it turned up to keep warm or low or high. Ed, do you have any advice? If you have any advice on what temperature we should put this at? 713. Crank it all the way up.
We're just going in here, right?
Yeah, just. You got nothing to stir this with.
Really?
You didn't bring a spoon.
I didn't bring a spoon. What we're gonna do is just mix it with my hands.
Who brought a crock pot and no spoon?
Well, we did.
Who's we?
Ed brought the crock pot. I brought the not spoon. But what we do have is a can opener. So we're good on that. I did think to bring a can opener.
That was good thinking.
If we could just dump a little bit of that salsa.
You look so
A little bit of
gross.
this?
I know, this is disgusting.
This is really disgusting.
What are
We're
you
gonna
gonna
send
do?
you out to wash
Yeah,
yourself at some
get out.
point.
I know. Just a little bit of that salsa. Just like a
Don't
teensy
you
weensy bit.
even- I am.
And then we're gonna close up the queso. We're gonna come back to the queso in a little bit. I'm super excited.
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit. That's good. There. We just want a little bit more because it's
Yeah, just get it nice and spicy.
nice to counteract the Velveeta-ishness.
I feel like there needs to be more salsa in there. Just to be honest.
Well, we can
flavor's
adjust.
sake.
We can adjust later.
That's true.
It's
That's
not
true.
super essential.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
not committed right now. You're right.
If I could get someone to close up, Callie, if you could just do the finishing
Lord.
touches.
Yeah, as long as you just don't touch anything.
All right. I'm not allowed to touch anything.
Jesus.
Okay, yeah. So Callie was just thoroughly disgusted by the whole affair. Bree seemed cool with it.
It's all right. It's kind
So-
of interesting to me.
Points for Bree.
Gotta learn about cheese.
Well, yeah. And I'm not gonna lick. I'm not even gonna lick my fingers. This is just really.
No,
unnerving.
do not.
Totally lick your fingers.
No.
Oh man.
Yes.
So that's actually not. That just mostly just tastes like salsa. I can't even taste the Velveeta. Like
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh God.
Oh, I'm a word.
Oh God.
maybe.
Are you gonna be all right?
We should rush
Yeah,
him to the hospital.
I should mention I was incredibly nauseous this morning, and on my way to work, I almost vomited out of my car.
So this Velveeta might just put you right in bed.
I don't know. We're hoping that I don't vomit in the studio. This is gonna be just off the walls
you
to this
wanna-
week.
Should we get to know Bree while you go wash your hands?
You know what? I think that's a great idea.
All right.
If you could do me a favor,
Yeah.
On-
Absolutely. I'm just gonna.
very thank you, and then just okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank
there we go.
Thank you.
There we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, John. All right, so now to our segment, Welcome Newbie. So this is the segment in which we get to know our new friend on the show. This is the lovely Miss Bree. She's been with us once before, but we did not do the get to know Bree. Bree, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm really cool.
Well, we know that. Duh.
I'm a little lady who likes to have fun,
Yep. Yep.
and I got some cool dance moves. You want to see one?
I have been dying all day to see a dance move from you.
You ready for this?
If you would. If you would.
It would be.
All right. Are we going to the Are we going to robot? Are we going to robot? Looks like we're going to robot.
The robot or the robot camera?
All right. I meant the robot camera.
But we could do both, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, that's really more of a question for Bree. Could you do the robot?
I can't.
There we go. Robot camera.
Try.
Bam. Behind you, girl. Behind. There it is.
Okay.
Where is it?
Robot.
It's the one.
There it is.
It's the one.
All right. Yeah. So yeah.
It's the one
Yeah.
with the
We're ready.
sweetest countenance of all the cameras.
There it is. Music. Can we get a little compliment here?
Up the adorability. Up the adorability. Let's get it going. More. I need more.
Okay. If you were to pick a singular other dance move
Just one.
to typify the Bree experience, like if I was gonna be like, take me out on my birthday, show me a good time, what would it look like?
That's a birthday dance. That's like
That's a fucking birthday
That's a
dance, dude. We're definitely
Callie.
out.
That's a great birthday dance. That is certainly what that was.
That's definitely what that was.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yep.
Amazing,
Thank you.
Bree.
Thank
Didn't
very
elicit
much.
any inappropriate responses at all.
Oh, did I say something?
Yeah, well, we're not going to go into it because you didn't.
Girl.
All right, so I got to share a story about when I washed my hands just now. I walked in, and they have an automatic like paper towel dispenser in the bathroom, and I didn't even wave my hand in front of it or anything. And as I was washing my hands, it just started dispensing the perfect amount of paper towel.
Just like magic.
Yeah. Also, my hands still reek of Velveeta. I feel like we should have thrown some like other stuff in there. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, 713-807-1794 if you have any requests for queso. We do have a good show planned tonight. We got stuff going on. But we do want to induct Bree into the show's sort of canon.
So we had a couple options of like improv ideas for the lovely Miss Bree to do for us. One was imagine taking a shower. Another one was riding a motorcycle. Another one was pretending that she had a conjoined twin. But I don't think we settled.
I like pretending that you have a conjoined twin. Could we see that happen?
We could see that happen.
I think that'd be fun for. I don't know, Callie. What are you thinking of that? Is that a good idea?
I feel if Bree feels good about it, I feel good about it.
All right.
All right, conjoined twins.
Not conjoined. Pretend you have one.
Yeah,
So you don't actually have one. You're pretending.
yeah. This is
In the
she's
scene. you're
right
pretending.
here.
Okay.
It's just a joke.
So she gets on my nerves a lot because we'll
bet.
try to walk through a door, and she just runs right into the side of the wall, and I'm like, "You're so stupid," and she's like, "Well, you're the one who's always trying to get through the door when I'm on the side of the wall.
Yeah, I
So my life sucks because of you."
And you have this conversation with her every single time?
It happens about 5 times a week.
That's a lot. Still. I mean, even if it's not every single time, you presumably go through doors multiple times a day.
Several
Well,
at
we
least.
usually have this whole sideways action thing going on.
And why does that not happen like 5 times a week?
Well, she gets tired of me being in charge. I need to go through the door first, and she's after me. And sometimes she gets a little jealous. You know?
Okay, so it's a power struggle to get
Power struggle, man.
you through the door in the proper order.
Sure is.
Even though I honestly, I don't know. I don't know the dynamics of conjoined twin relationships.
Clearly.
Does it really matter all that much who goes in first?
Obviously.
I mean, I don't
Who was born first? Who's the oldest?
I was born first, so I'm in charge, and she gets a little mad.
Okay, that settles it. That settles
But
it.
like, okay, born first in this scenario. Didn't you both come out at the same time?
We came out sideways.
Someone breathed
Kicking
first.
and
Someone
screaming.
saw first.
I was first.
Someone
Okay.
crowned first.
I came right out of there like I'm in charge.
Anyway, so let's see. So we've got you've done your dance. You've pretended you're a conjoined figure. I don't know. You didn't. It doesn't feel quite right just yet. So
Is there a weird
Oh.
fact about you? Is there some kind of weird thing
yeah. Well,
about you?
really
Is there-
gross,
What's
Something
still
gross.
yeah, did
but
something
still
embarrassing happen in your
appropriate for
childhood?
before midnight.
You had some kind of weird
I
problem
used
as
to
a
be afraid of
this childhood fear. Amazing.
childhood fear of mine. That's something
All right,
weird.
so we'll
It's
exploit
weird
this.
and like slightly gross, but not that gross. So I guess it fits the category.
All right.
Y'all remember the movie It with the clown with the giant
Clown.
Tim Curry as what's his face?
That was Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
Oh my God, that answers so many questions I had as a child.
So those weren't giant scissors, were they? Or
I don't remember there
like,
ever being scissors.
He had these things that, like tree cutters, like a giant pair of scissors, pretty much. So
Okay.
I saw that at Blockbuster as a little kid on the cover.
Not the movie. Just
I didn't
the
see
cover.
the movie. Just the cover alone was enough. I had nightmares that clown was gonna
Little
come.
kid Bree said to herself,
That clown's gonna cut off my butt cheeks with those scissors.
I mean, that would have happened.
That's
I'm
what
not
I
gonna-
was
I'm not gonna
afraid
mince
of
words.
as a little kid.
That clown would definitely have cut off your butt cheeks.
That's what he's into, I guess.
Mercilessly,
that's what she was so scared of. She was-
without remorse, without a second thought, your butt cheeks were in imminent danger. And
And I cried.
I'm glad, I guess, that you still have your butt cheeks.
So am I.
I hope that you get ample use out of them and you appreciate them all the more
They're very comfortable.
because
to
Tim
sit on.
Curry as the clown from It did not cut off your butt cheeks.
Praise the Lord.
I guess that's who we should talk about right now in terms of your butt cheeks being saved.
the Lord?
Is there like a special butt Jesus for like your butts to save your butt?
Wow.
We could invent one.
That's a line.
We tried to invent like a special Jesus for the show and it didn't work out so well. Did it, Ed?
Go figure. Idolatry and such.
Well, that and we just didn't think it through at all. Just like this bit. Nah, it's cool because we actually let's check in on that queso. Let's see. I'm starting to see some sweating. I'm not gonna open because I don't want to lose any of the heat. But like it looks like things are starting to
it's
get
looking
warm.
a little bit legit.
It feels warm.
Looking a little.
All right, so
legit.
let's take a quick poll and we'll start with you, Bree, and then go to Callie, and then I'll close. And maybe we'll talk to the band too. How excited are we for the queso on a scale of 1 to, well, I guess like queso-rific
Okay, so
and everything in between. So let's start with Bree.
Are
If the
we
band
being
wants to chime in, they can
honest
chime in.
about the queso? Because
I
I'm
want.
I
like a
assume it's
little
personal preference.
excited, but not quesorific.
All right, so there's the degree of like in between that. So we have the heavens.
That's butt Jesus.
All right, so we have clouds and butt Jesus and queso. So
Wait.
amongst all that,
I thought we were rating how excited we were.
yeah,
4.
a 4. Okay, so Bree's at a 4.
I'm a super cheese fan, and I've not eaten much nutrition. Not that this is much nutrition itself, but I'm at a solid 7.
Solid 7. Okay,
That's pretty excited.
I'm gonna be honest. When we came up with this idea a couple nights ago, it sounded great. And with the alternative uses for salsa bit that we're also gonna do, that sounded great. Now, it all kind of makes me want to vomit, especially now that I smell Velveeta on my fingertips constantly. I might actually, like, this is not a joke. I might run out of the studio suddenly. Hopefully, the bathroom is right across the hall from the
It is.
studio. It should be fine. But honest to God, I don't think I could stomach it. But I'm gonna still eat it because I paid a lot more money than I thought I was going to pay for Velveeta.
Well,
You'd be
guys,
shocked how much-
guys, if I can just interject,
Please do.
Please.
I'm so excited about that queso because when I was a kid and discovering my body, instead of using lotion, I would use melted Swiss. So
That
cannot
is a
wait.
dynamite
It just
revelation
brings
from our
back
band.
some
cannot
youthful childhood memories for you.
All right, that was okay. That was
Again, melted
fantastic.
very
Swiss.
excited.
Oh, look who's here! It's our friend Ryan. Quit stalling and get on with the show. We weren't stalling. We made queso. We actually got something done. Hey, buddy, what's up? Give me a high five.
Huh?
Hell yeah.
Huh?
All right. See, Bree already nailed the adorable missed high five. There you go. All right. So what do we want to? Okay, he's high fiving everyone. He's
It's a high five roundabout. Scooch on over,
Oh.
You're
little lady.
Ryan's on the end
Also
there.
5. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh!
So Ryan is here. Ryan, how are you?
I am much better now that I'm here.
Aw.
Now that I see that we have such a beautiful setup with many amazing guests that I can't wait to hear music from.
They're pretty good in warm up.
I just love everything about what's going on right now. Hello, Bree. It's good to see you.
Good to see
So
you.
Have
Ryan,
you done anything crazy since you've been here? What have I missed?
There's some sick dance moves.
Sick dance moves,
Sick
queso.
dance moves.
And
We started the
getting to
queso.
know me.
Getting to know you.
Oh,
Childhood
okay.
Okay.
To recap.
Scared of getting your butt cheeks cut off by the clown from it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I need to know about
Yeah.
you.
Also, quick poll. We've been doing a poll. How excited are you for this queso? And then we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to queso.
Oh my God.
That's wow.
Okay. So Ryan's at oh my god. So
He's
we're gonna
frozen
move on. We're gonna move on with the show now. We got a lot of good stuff planned. We got a puppet show coming up. I'm gonna show you guys how to some sort of Martha Stewart-y type solutions for, like, if you don't have a container for your salsa. It's gonna be just insanely useful. I've already got a couple of great ideas that are gonna blow your minds. We've got music from the bands whose name I've forgotten already.
Lotus Effect.
Lotus Effect.
Lotus Effect. Sorry, Lotus Effect, for routinely forgetting your name. Ryan is exhaling. Do we want to set up that puppet show? Are you guys ready? Or just,
I'm ready.
Music guest, puppet show.
should we toss as the musical guest and come back to the puppet show? I don't think that's a bad idea. You guys ready to go? Lotus Effect. All right.
Yes.
Lotus Effect is.
Woo!
We're gonna hear a song from Lotus Effect. You guys got any upcoming gigs that we want to talk about?
We'll be at the 19th hole, October 17th.
All right.
And, just released a CD. This is Vince. My name's Dre.
All
I
right.
want to dedicate this next song to the aliens that abducted me last night. So
Awesome. Take it away, Lotus Effect. Right.
memories, it seems I must be crazy, but I know I can pick myself from these preferred delusions. With these broken hands I walk along the shore, I'm looking for you. Your name in the sand gets washed away by waves where castles disappear. Why I accept these false delusions? I don't know. I wish I could disappear. I try to fight these harsh illusions every time I look in the mirror. But I am not insane. Unraveling at the seams, I'm feeling tattered, but I know I can pick the pieces and keep it together. With a little thread I search among the stars, I'm looking for you. Your name in the wind gets washed away by time where constellations disappear. Why I accept these false delusions? I don't know. I wish I could disappear. I try to fight these harsh illusions every time I look in the mirror, but I am not insane. All right. Yeah. You look at me with accusations, but I will never change, 'cause to me your normal is Here's what's insane. You try to feed me condemnation, but it's all too late. 'Cause to me your sorrow is all the same. Why I accept these false delusions, I don't know. Oh, wish I could disappear. I try to fight these harsh illusions every time I look in the mirror, but I am not insane. I am not insane. Thank you, guys.
No! Office Puppet Theater!
Bloop, 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 bloop. I was expecting a little bit more people around. Oh well.
I'm here.
Hey, Jabari.
Jabari. Hey.
Hey guys. How's it going?
Just another day.
Hey Bill, how's it hanging over there, buddy?
Oh, it's my birthday.
Wait, it's your birthday
Just
too?
like 2 moments of silence, please.
Happy birthday!
No, we're not doing
Happy
this today.
birthday,
We're
Bill.
not doing this today.
Come on, y'all.
Not today of all days.
But Bill, blah blah blah.
My dog died, okay?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
She had massive growths in her liver. We had to put her down this morning.
You know that doesn't count for sick days, right, Bill?
I know. That's why I'm here.
Good.
Hey,
Can I take a half day, though?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Oh, you poor thing. How about we go to dinner together?
What?
Then you'll feel better.
There's Jenny going after
I'm sorry.
after the singles
Yeah,
again.
thank you for wishing me a happy birthday.
Man, I just wish. You know what? Forget it. It's not important.
What are you fussing about?
What's going on, Jabari?
Oh, I just came all the way up from the mailroom. You know, I had to climb a multi-legged ladder to get here. You know, they don't always let me up here. I'm usually just stuck in the mail tank.
What's the big deal?
Well, I climbed all the way out of the ladder to come up here because I thought people were gathering here for my birthday.
It's your birthday?
Yes. Oh, wait.
I guess I
Now-
should have mentioned that it's
wait.
also Jabari's birthday.
I think it
Jabari,
might.
was
Yeah, I think
your
that I
birthday?
think that might have been yesterday. Hold on.
Wait, Jabari, hold on.
How do you not know your own birthday?
Well, you see,
Come
it's
on!
Because you
hard
always
in the
got those
mailroom,
headphones
man.
in your ears, Jabari.
It's hard in the mail room.
You give me the wrong mail all the time. I'm tired of getting Jenny's mail.
Well, look, I've got
you like
all of these arms,
You got
and
a
there's
couple
all
great
of
magazines.
these pneumatic tubes. And I'm in there in the tank, and I'm afraid all of these pneumatic tubes are going to send water out of the mailroom, and then I can't breathe with the water that I need.
Why don't you stop complaining?
I haven't seen my copy of Better Homes and Gardens in 6 months.
You get Better Homes delivered to the office, Bill?
What else am I going to read when I take a dump? My wife doesn't let me poop at home.
Oh, that's so awful. You
Well,
should leave
Bill,
her and go
why
on.
don't you just do what I do and just do it where you stand?
That's a good idea.
It is.
What kind of animal are you?
Good Lord, do you
I'm a
smell that?
squid.
He's clearly, Bill is
Whoa.
clearly taking this
Whoa.
advice right now.
Guys,
Whoa.
no, this is seriously like the best. This is like I feel so much better now. Just not even just physically, but like about my dog.
Bill, as an aquatic animal, I was expecting that you would have somewhat of a similar body function to me, but that clearly is not the case.
What are you saying?
I'm rescind my advice to you because that was just
Untowards.
Untoward.
my olfactory organs are tingling very unpleasantly right now.
Look, I guess what I meant to do when I made that mess on the floor just now, what I meant to say was that I'm in a lot of pain and that someone from HR should probably be trying to console me, and that maybe you thought that because you normally make your business in an aquatic environment that the feces would have been washed away and it wouldn't have been a thing that people worried about, but instead it is now stuck in the center of the floor. We all have to live with that now.
Jenny from HR.
Yeah. Jenny from HR.
Do something about this.
Please.
I think you're all a bunch of fools who smell like dirty trash cans.
Dirty trash cans?
You should have cleaned out the trash can in the bathroom.
The trash can would have been an excellent place to have done this.
The only place I can clean out trash is in the mailroom.
Well, someone should get on the other ones.
So you're saying, Jenny from HR, that this is not HR's responsibility?
No, it is absolutely not. It's all about doing other things.
What other things are those what exactly is it that you do around here?
It's certainly not accounting.
I work with people. And you don't know what that's like because you're an animal.
Hey, hold on. You're supposed to be policing the language around here, not throwing around slander like it was, well, what I just did over in the corner. Again.
That's
Come
right,
on,
I
Bill.
am an animal. I'm an aquatic animal.
All you animals do.
Do you have a problem with that, Jenny from HR, or do I need to call...
Hold on here.
Do I need to call
I do.
higher-ups from HR?
Are
you the highest up of the HR chain?
I'm so angry.
I'm gonna go work on some spreadsheets or something.
All right. Peace out, Bill from accounting.
Don't you think he's so handsome?
I mean, I know that you do.
I would love to go to dinner with him.
I'm
like
not
everyone else in
attracted
the
to
office.
humans, so I have no opinion in this matter.
Nobody asked you, Jabari, from the mailroom.
Get out of here.
No one
Go
asked
away,
Jabari
Jabari.
anything.
Person.
So
Oh,
I have like ceremony and stuff.
Oh, I can't believe you asked me.
Okay, so like I am technically, married, but you guys, we could.
We could make an arrangement.
Yeah, like
I
'cause
suppose.
I don't know if you heard, but like my dog died, and the office thinks I'm a weirdo
That's
because I just.
so hot. Oh.
This is not appropriate office interaction, you guys.
Oh.
Get out of here. Who asked you?
Hey, no. She can go. All right. That was puppet theater, everybody.
Hooray!
All right, let's take a bow. Let our puppets take a bow. All right, let's gently and subtly transition back to the stage. Ugh. Do.
All right.
So, we have. This is, I think, the most comfortable arrangement we could have on the couch. I
Yeah.
think.
It was not exactly graceful, I must say.
Yeah, which is.
In fact, all the blood is rushing to my head.
Let's take stock of the queso situation. Let's get a queso update.
Yeah,
And again, if you want some
update
queso,
on the
at
queso.
713-807-1794. 713-807-1794. Everyone in the studio is getting queso. Everyone in the station is getting queso. Everyone who calls in and comes down is going to get queso.
Queso.
You're the Oprah of queso.
We're getting some meltage here. It's about halfway. We're about halfway through the show now. We're getting some chunks. I don't know how melted this is going to be. It's got to be done in an hour.
Okay, so are we
it up
stirring
high?
this at all?
Yeah.
Or is it,
Well,
is
we
it
don't
one
have
of
a
those
spoon.
We don't have
set
a
and
spoon.
forget kind of deals?
It's a set and forget. It's
Okay. We don't have a spoon, but you know what we do have? A can opener.
that I would prefer you not get all cheesed up.
What would you prefer to get all cheesed up?
That's the real question of the evening.
I mean, you're welcome to stick your hand in it. I would warn against that because my hand's now weak of Velveeta.
Vita. That's their new song.
I don't know.
I think it should be.
Well, we can talk about that to them later.
I don't think it's hot enough.
No,
Can it go hotter?
no. I don't think so. I don't know.
Do you want to investigate? Do you want to look? See what it looks like?
You don't believe him?
I don't know. I do not.
It looks like it looks very.
Dun, dun, dun.
It looks like a bunch of curds, cheese curds. Is what it looks like. There's a bunch of
Absolutely fascinating.
maybe globules is a good word to describe it.
Globules.
I would
Globules
say
of
globules.
cheese.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
For those of you who
Equally
weren't
as appetizing
hungry
as
before,
what that
you
looks
will be
like.
hungry now after I describe these wafts of stinky globules.
Anyway, so coming up next,
What is coming up next, John?
the egg shaker assembly line,
Ooh,
which is a bit that we're
That
going
is
to
a
do.
It's a bit that we are going to do, and then is about all.
Yeah. So if we could, the principal players could
Transition.
gracefully and subtly over to the area. I will continue talking about the queso.
What else?
If there's one thing that I'm not good at, it's transitioning gracefully, just the scene. So I warn you against telling me to do that.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, let's just talk a little bit about the queso. It's sitting there. There's condensation. Okay, Ed's motioning. All right.
Moving straight to cups. What's going on? So you check the eggs. He fills them and I shake them, right?
Right.
Check, fill, shake.
Check. Pass.
Fill. You take rice and you fill it. I feel like you open it.
Okay.
He checks it. Fills it.
Do we have any microphones over here?
Yes, you have one.
All right.
No, you don't.
So here's how it works.
This is live on us right now.
Here we go. So. Manufacturing assembly plant where we make shaking musical beautiful eggs.
There's a
For-
name for this, right?
Indeed.
What is it?
Oh, you need to know the name?
Yeah, I wanted to know the name.
Oh, it's the egg shaker assembly line.
Oh, I meant of the instrument. I thought it had its own name.
Oh, egg shaker?
Got it.
That's right. So, in any egg shaker manufacturing plant, there are 3 steps. The first step of which is to fill the egg with rice.
This egg has holes in it.
Don't use the eggs that have holes in them. The rice will fall out. Precisely. Now, take another egg halves, scoop up a top. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to scoop one half, fill it, and then pass the other half to me. Ah. Now, I've shaken it. I've checked. It seems to be functional. But this leaves Callie with nothing to do. So, what we're going to do here is, could you please open the egg again for me? When you fill an egg, you want to fill the egg shaker, maybe about a quarter cup, and by cup I mean the entire size of the egg. You want to fill maybe half of a half, so a quarter of an egg, although one half is usually bigger than the other. So check with your local calculus students to see what the actual volume would be. But you fill the rice, you pass the top over to me with the lid, and what happens is I seal, and I pass. And then person number 3 checks for quality. Sounds good. She puts it in the basket. Now, step 2, open and fill. In fact, give me a stash of these eggs, because what we're going to need to do is prepare some of these. Because in any assembly line format, there needs to be at least some sort of rhythm, or else there's no point in doing the line at all, right? I broke one. All right. Quality control is not on with us. That one. Nope. All right. So now we are ready for the assembly line process. Bree will fill. I will cap. And Callie will...
You need to be working faster! Faster! Faster!
Oh no! The foreman is here. Are you guys ready?
All right.
Let's go.
I don't hear enough shaking.
An efficient assembly line involves use of all 3 workers, and there is 0 redundancy.
Another fine day at the Egg Shaker Assembly Plant. How are my peons doing today? You are assembling eggs, not talking. But seriously, how's it going? I do care about each one of my workers. How's it going?
Oh,
You're
Wasting my precious rice.
this is rubbish.
I'm a little stressed, boss. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like we ain't got no rhythm.
I also feel that way.
Rhythm is off tonight.
Hey, could you join in? We need somebody to unscrew these empty eggs so we can fill them with rice and turn them into riceful eggs.
No chopping.
Exactly right. Boss, would
Exactly
you willing to
right.
join us so that we can all get out of here a little early?
Don't make requests of me. This is how you do it.
Wow.
I am
Like
humbled.
a champ. Like a champ.
There's 3 of us. Surely we can do this better. All right.
Again.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Shake. Make a mess. Throw. Scoop. Shake. Make a mess. Throw. Scoop. Shake. Make a mess. Throw. Scoop and shake and make a mess. Throw. Scoop and shake and make a mess. Go. Scoop and shake and make a mess. Throw. Scoop and shake and make a mess. Throw. Scoop and shake and make a mess. Throw. Scoop and come on. There's money in it. Oh my God.
Oh, is there legitimately money in there?
Yeah.
Well, this one has another egg inside. I don't know what to do with that.
Russian doll.
There's a smaller egg.
Our candy bar was really old.
Boss, how many of these eggs am I supposed to fill? There was 2 eggs inside of another egg, and there's 1 egg inside of those 2 eggs.
All right. The boss needs the eggs and the rice cleaned up.
Oh no.
Clean up the rice, the boss says.
I think we can clean up these funky rhythms.
No, but seriously, clean up the rice.
Oh, Lord. What are we going to do?
Scoop and shake and make a mess. Throw! Scoop and shake and make a mess. Throw!
Are you eating that?
That is not
No.
cooked.
Turn here. There. Excuse me.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Buckle up for safety, buckle up. Buckle up for safety, always buckle up. Pull your seat belt snug, give an extra tug. Buckle up for safety, buckle up.
Buckle up for safety, buckle up. Buckle up for safety, always buckle up. Show the world you care by the belt you wear. Buckle up for safety when you're driving, buckle up.
Buckle up for safety, buckle up. Buckle up for safety, always buckle up. Put your mind at ease, tell your riders please. Get your seat belts buckled, everybody buckle up.
The National Safety Council says, if you don't have seat belts, get them. If you do have seat belts, use them. Seat belts can and do save lives every day.
Buckle up for safety, everybody buckle up.
How you doing? My name's Steve. My family's lived in this neighborhood for years. Recently, things got so tight, we had to go to our local food bank for help. I lost a lot of sleep worrying about what the neighbors might think. That is until I saw them there, too. How'd I do, Steve?
A little stiff. You could have done a little better.
What? Come on. You know, I have an Academy Award.
Yeah, but not for playing me.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
That was the Egg Shaker sketch. So we're gonna go over to Lotus Effect. They got another song coming up, but first let's do a quick queso update. Looks like things have melted a little bit more. There's chunks of cheese that look gooey.
Ooh, yeah, no, there's definitely gooification.
We're starting to look more like queso.
I wish that we had a spoon, because I feel like we would have a much more solid. Oh, there's one very dapper man
we can do,
entering into the scene.
Callie, what we can do, grab one of the chips from the bag and start stirring with one of the chips.
Excuse me. I don't believe any of you have the proper authority and taste to describe what is happening.
All right, first of all, sir, I have two questions for one. Do you see Ryan hanging around in the hall?
There was somebody who ran out very quickly.
Anyway, we'll talk later. Anyway, once again, Lotus Effect. They're playing at the 19th hole soon-ish. They'll give it the exact date because I'm a jerk who can't remember dates. All right, once more, Lotus Effect!
Woo!
What is Ryan doing?
You're not finished, try harder. You seem to make me suffer. This heartache you've managed to cause me so much damage. Did he touch you like I do? Did he tongue kiss and caress you? Did he love you like I did? You must be so damn twisted. I wish I could live and forget, but these things won't wash away. I wish I could forgive you and release you, but I'm filled with so much hate. You're not finished, try harder. I'm going to make you suffer. Your apologies fall on deaf ears. I can't forgive what you did. All I want to know is, did you ever feel the way that I did? Was anything ever real? I wanna let this go, wanna live my life again. But first I have to know what to do with all this hate. I can't forgive you. I wish I could live and forget. But these stains won't wash away. I wish I could forgive you and forget you, but I'm filled with so much hate. I wish I could live and forget, but these stains won't wash away. I wish I could forgive you and delete you, but there's power in my pain. Yeah. Now my head is high again, and I'm staring at the sun. If you wanna bring me down, you must try harder, try harder. And I do feel bad for you, that you don't know how to love. If you wanna bring me down, you must try harder, try harder. It's forgive and let forget, but you're still there in my head. If I wanna let you go, I must try harder, try harder. And I must try harder, I must try harder, try harder. And I must try harder, I must try harder, try harder.
All right.
That
Awesome.
voice, goodness.
Goodness gracious.
I am deeply touched.
I have the vapors.
Did y'all catch some of that energy there?
That sounded like a sarcastic and rude thing to say.
None of that was sarcastic. I'm actually amazed.
That was really good. That was really good. So, Lotus, we mentioned that you have some gigs coming up. You're at the 19th hole. What day? Again?
October 17th, Friday.
October 17th. That is what is it?
I believe that's a Friday night, you know.
Okay, so it's a Friday night. You got no excuses. If you're watching this show, you want something to do, I would suggest that. I'm not allowed to say anything more than that. Not
It'll be
allowed.
a pretty rocking time.
Oh yeah, we're promised it's gonna be a pretty rocking time. So we have as mentioned prior, a rather dapper gentleman sitting here, and he was very rude upon his entrance. And
I expected that there was about to be some sacrilege committed, and I needed to put a stop to it.
okay, was that did that sacrilege involve telling us what happened to Ryan? Because he's doing this. We talked about this of like him not just ditching out on the show midway through. It's irresponsible.
There was some gentleman, he was sprinting out. He said he had to see a man about a god. I don't know what that meant, but he was just
The bigger the ham, you know, the bigger the ham. All right.
The ham, the harder they fall.
Well,
That's
you
what
know
I've
what?
heard.
Anyway, I'm not so concerned with what this gentleman thinks, but I am super excited about that queso. Are we still excited about the queso?
Yeah.
Last time I checked in, Bree was at a 3 and I was at a 7.
All right, and I was at I'm gonna probably vomit. So that still stands.
Where are you at now, Bree?
I'm a little more excited. I'm getting kind of hungry.
Are you 5'6"?
Yeah, so I don't think there's anything that could possibly be sacrilegious here. Do you think?
Not at all.
No, we're no sacrilege here, sir.
I disagree. I think you lack the fundamental knowledge of what makes a proper and good queso.
Well, hold on now. We've got the Velveeta, or the cheese product.
Cheese product.
We've got the tomatoes with the spices. We've got the salsa. We've got the chips. We've even got a handy-dandy cardboard container to put it all in.
Okay, but
That's not really.
did you put any ground beef in there?
Grounded beef?
Okay, good. That's the last thing you want to do to your queso. No ground beef.
Grounded beef?
What about green chilies? Did you put any green chilies in there?
Well, there was some in the tomatoes, right?
There are some, a very small amount.
Diced tomatoes with green chilies. That's what I put in there.
Green chilies.
And it's not Rotel. let us just say this right now, it is not Rotel. It is Kroger brand tomatoes with green chili.
Because I have a very limited
This
budget.
is somewhat disturbing. I cannot guarantee that you have a proper queso. Now, did you manage to put any sort of enchilada sauces or seasonings in addition?
I don't know.
There was salsa. There was salsa.
Okay, good. Because the last thing you want to do to your queso is put cilantro, onions, green chili, ground sirloin, enchilada sauce. None of that belongs inside queso. Now, I've been all over Maine, and I've come up with the perfect queso recipe.
From being all over Maine?
And I traveled all the way down here to Texas to tell you all how queso should be made. Now, when you put the ingredients in the crock pot, did you just dump them in there?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. I'm starting to feel a little bit better out there. Did you just turn up the heat as far as it would go, put the lid on there, and wait?
Yeah, we kind of, we didn't really.
Texan surprised me.
We tried. We didn't
know how to make a Velveeta Rotel queso.
We definitely overthought the discussion of the queso. We spent way more time talking about the queso than maybe we probably should have. But in terms of like putting the queso together, it took about a finger snap. Like Callie snapped her fingers, and then
There was queso in that pot.
there was queso being prepared in the pot.
Prepared in that pot, yeah.
The queso is still a little chunky.
Did you stir the queso with anything?
No, we've not touched it.
Okay.
We neglected to bring anything to stir it with. I attempted to stir it with some.
Texas's queso making abilities has slowly
Eroded?
come to a middle. I still feel like this is about a 5 out of 10 just from the circumstances alone.
Well, I will say this: the show. We have about 9 minutes left. I tried the queso. It's not fully melted yet, but I think I've tried it. I have not vomited. I do not feel like vomiting. I also don't feel like I'm going to eat that much more. But if the rest of the panel wanted to give their opinions,
By eating
Can I
it?
try some?
By eating it.
please, everyone. Like I said, everyone's getting some. But our case. Sir, what is your name?
My name?
Sir, what is your name?
Dapper
My name
gentleman.
is Cheese McGuire.
Cheese McGuire.
Cheese McGuire.
Hot
Do you have
damn.
a catchphrase?
Let's
And
get that
that's
cheese.
the way the queso melts.
The bigger the ham.
I was gonna be like,
The harder they fall. That's a very popular catchphrase up in Maine.
Really?
Yeah.
We're catching on in Maine,
Bigger
folks.
ham, they
We're
argue
catching on
say it all
in
the
Maine.
We're a very big fan of you getting arrested for starting a cult up in Maine.
Oh, okay. So now I know. Stay away from Maine. That's my main concern.
Now, as a cheese
We're
critic,
just gonna just do bad puns.
I'm studying your faces. Now that sort of downturn of the corners of your mouths, the sort of a very subtle grimace, that's what your face should look like when eating proper queso. And you, what is your name, woman? Woman.
not woman.
That's right. What is your name, woman?
I am Cheese Eater McBee.
Cheese Eater McBee. You sound like you're related to me. Are you sure we haven't met at a family reunion of some sort?
You do look familiar.
All right. So we got this queso going. It's really kind of like.
Not bad.
It's not bad. It's not like finished all the way. Lotus Effect. Does Lotus Effect want to get in on some of this action?
Half.
Now
Gonna
this
pass?
gentleman, he's very well prepared for
Stray.
eating queso.
Stray, he's ready.
His pants also act as an apron in case he spills.
Well, I guess all of our pants act as aprons in case we.
Well, yes, but his pants come up a little bit
Yeah.
higher.
Let's be careful not
He's
to get it on the
prepared
floor.
For the cheese.
Oh, yes.
So on a scale of 1 to maybe I shouldn't have done this, what would you say that is? Really good? Hot damn.
Now, in Maine, no one has ever described queso as amazing.
He's making
That's
it look delicious.
mainly because
That was the largest scoop
I
I've
know,
ever
he's making me
seen.
want to eat it.
yeah, guys, go ahead.
Oh, that just looked appetizing, that whole experience.
Just stir it with the chips.
That's what I was saying earlier. All right, well, we're coming to close to the end of our show.
I believe your show has about 6 minutes left.
We've got 6 minutes, and we still want to cut to the band one more time, Lotus Effect, because they've been so gracious to come down and play for us. Let's give it one more time. A big hand to Lotus Effect. We're going to cut to them. I don't know. We made queso.
We made queso.
I don't know if that's ever really been done on live TV.
To be seen.
It remains.
They saw us eat it.
Maine Okay.
5 minutes.
Yep, dead air while he eats the queso. 713-807-1794. Call in.
If you want to call in, talk about us eating queso, talk about us doing nothing while he eats queso.
Get the
Feel free.
get
call
the
that
chicken
number.
involved. We could have stirred
Grandma,
with
if
the
you're
chicken.
watching, Mom, if you're watching, 713-807-1794.
Yeah, Mom. All moms. We should do an episode where we just have all moms call in.
Yeah.
Just all moms.
I promise you my mom's not watching tonight.
That's okay. Mine's not either.
She's mad at me today. She's like,
Oh, dear.
She's definitely not watching.
All right, so, sir, Cheese McGuire, please quit wasting time. The anticipation is killing me.
It's not ready yet.
Okay. Anyway, we're going to cut one more time to our new friends, Lotus Effect. They're going to play us out with a traditional end-of-show dance party. I want to thank them for being here. I want to thank Bree for joining us.
Thank you.
What? We have apparently we have a caller, maybe? Nope. Yes? I don't know. Let's just go ahead. I want to thank everyone for being here. I want to thank Cheese McGuire for coming in. I want to see if Ryan, if you're out there, you skip out on the show one more time, you're fired. That's just how it's gonna be.
Not ready.
All right, one more time, Lotus Effect!
Oh, there's a caller.
Oh, there's a caller. Hold on, caller, you're on the air. Caller?
Let's have a little background groove.
Hello?
Hello, caller, you're on the air. You want to talk queso?
No, thanks. That doesn't look very kosher. I was interested about that egg shaker security service.
Okay.
I was wondering if I could order that from my house.
You want to order the Egg Shaker security service. Okay. Well, I don't know if we established it was a security service, but we could probably make that work for you, dude.
If that's what you think.
Listen, if they're trying to hire us, we'll take it.
Hey, well, we're not allowed to... Yeah, you know what? We'll talk, because this sounds like a really great idea. All right, caller, you got anything else you want to say on the dying minutes of the show before we cut to Lotus Effect?
Pineapple.
Pineapple?
He said the magic word.
Pineapple! All right, caller, thank you so much. You can come to... We're going to mail you some of this delicious queso. Ed will get your address. We're going to put it in an envelope for you. All right, we're going to cut. Thank you so much for calling in. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Lotus for real this time. Lotus Effect!
Definitely grab some egg shakers and help us out with this song if you don't mind, you know? Right. Egg shakers, get up in here, man. I need some egg shakers too, you know. Every time I see you crying, always feel somehow I am to blame. Till I turn and I catch you laughing, always acting like you're some kind of saint. Work so hard to sweat, it stings my eyes. You're always there, laughing at my pain. Work my fingers to stubs, you pick the bones, always taking them still. I am your slave. I am your slave. Love makes me that way. I hope you will see me through bloodshot eyes, always willing to sacrifice. But that's okay, I know you can. And I love you still, though your actions they cut like knives, and your words are poison darts that always hit the bullseye. I know that look in your eyes, you're only happy when I'm broken. It took too long to realize that you're just a wolf in sheep's clothing. And when I finally find the resolve to push you away, you take the slack out the chains, and somehow I still remain your slave. I am your slave. Love makes me that way. I hope you will see me through bloodshot eyes, never willing to sacrifice. But that's okay, I know you can't. I love night. And your words are poison darts that always hit the bullseye. Why? I don't try to break the chains. Why? Oh, why? I don't try to break the chains. Why? Oh, why? I don't try to break the chains. Why? Oh, why? I don't try because I know you will see me through bloodshot eyes, never willing to compromise. But that's okay, I know you can't. I love you still, though your actions they cut like a knife, and your words are poison darts that always hit the bullseye.
Yeah. Hey, I really appreciate it.